Well, you look like hell.
Thanks.
Could have taken a personal day, you know.
You wouldn't know what to do without me. Besides, this way I can worry about Carly and get some work done at the same time. Yes. Yes!
Good news?
You hear for yourself.
Hey, Jack, Simon. I'm back in Oakdale. I think I hit pay dirt in Paris. See you soon.
You think you know something about Rose?
I hope so.
Have you guys decided whether or not these 3 disappearances are related?
We'll know more once Simon gets here.
Why don't you sit in on that meeting? I'm gonna go check them out.
Okay, I will. And I do know somebody else who's going to want to know this information.
Margot, I'm going to be tied up for a bit. Hello, Miss D.A.
Good morning.
Any more news on the Scudder case?
Tom is going before the judge to request bail again. New evidence.
The key with Adam's print on it has the potential to put another person besides Molly in Nick Scudder's room the night of the murder. Since Abigail can't remember what went on, it's no longer an open and shut case.
Well, you'll keep me posted.
Absolutely. Talk to you in a minute.
Thanks, Jessica.
So how's Adam? Any more fallout on asking him to take the lie detector test?
Oh, it's total avoidance.
Well, he's angry, Margot.
His anger I can take. I just hope when he says he wasn't in Scudder's room that night, he wasn't lying to us.
Jack. Hey, sorry I couldn't get you sooner.
No sweat. Everything all right?
Yeah, I just went by the intruder to bring Craig up to speed.
Since when does Montgomery take priority over the police, Simon?
Since he paid for my trip to
Yeah,
Paris.
and the department appreciates the assist, but Craig won't be helping anyone if he flies to Paris and screws up this investigation before it starts.
Listen, between trying to handle his daughter and the intruder, he's got enough on his plate. It's okay. Do you mind if we get down to business?
Yes, I've got some people who are very interested in what you have to say.
Simon, I'm so glad that you're here.
Heard you got some news for us.
Yes, so you're helping us find Rose after all?
Whoa, wait a second.
Just start with whatever you've got on the limo, and from there we'll move on to how each of the women was kidnapped.
Listen, maybe I wasn't clear in my message. Something's got mixed up in the translation.
Well, what was a mix-up?
I managed to find some clues when I went to Paris, but... Look, I don't know where Carly is, or Rose, or Emily, for that matter. I'm sorry. First I went to the George Sank Hotel. Carly had a reservation there, but she never checked in.
What about the facts she sent?
Well, there's no way to verify who sent it. It's a dead end. So I went to the limo company that she mentioned in the postcard.
What postcard? She sent a postcard?
When she got to Paris, she sent Parker a postcard. She said she was getting into a limo from the Cheval Volant company.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
good news.
Well, we found the postcard right before Simon left for Paris.
Found it where?
Barbara was keeping it safe for us. It took some convincing for her to surrender it, but yeah, it was our first big clue.
Well, the Cheval Volant limo company deny any knowledge of Carly Tenney. They claim they never sent anyone to the airport to pick her up, and there is nothing corresponding to her arrival on the books.
So we're back to square one.
Not quite. I did some more digging and came up with something very interesting. One of the Cheval Volant limousines went missing for several hours that night. So I think it's a reasonable assumption that whoever picked Carly up from the airport is responsible for her disappearance.
So how do we prove
Well,
that?
it's been weeks since Carly arrived in Paris. I mean, even if we did find the limo in question, it's probably been cleaned a dozen times.
So we're right back where we started. There's no evidence to connect the limo to Carly going missing.
Maybe there is.
Thanks for your help with this, Simon.
No problem. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
Hey, you gave us a good place to start.
Yeah, look, I'll walk you out.
I knew she didn't just disappear. No way would Carly leave her kid. But knowing that somebody set her up and hunted her down and wondering where the hell all of them are right now.
They're alive, Jack.
Yeah, the limo driver's dead. The guy that kidnapped them, dead. He was dead 10 minutes after telling me he wanted to come clean.
You gonna give up on Carly now? When she needs you more than ever? She and Rose and Emily need us to believe they're alive and that we're gonna find them, Jack.
Barbara knows what happened to him. I'm gonna get the truth out of her. Whatever it takes.
How's Molly holding up?
All right, do we know my mother had something to do with this, or are we just going to take Jack's word as
Why are we
gospel
all
on
talking
this?
about Barbara? You think Barbara...
This guy waiting for Carly at the Gaulle airport? He coincidentally shows up at Fairwinds and attacks Barbara. At least that's the story she's telling.
Keep talking, Jack. You're going to be defending yourself on libel and slander charges.
The facts, Jack.
Phil Oster called me at the scene, said that Barbara was the attacker, that he was deep in something he didn't want any part of, and we arranged to meet at the old mill.
Why? What did he tell you over the phone?
He was afraid that somebody was listening in on his phone calls.
Barbara?
Stenbeck.
It's all speculation,
So we
of
think that
course.
Barbara and Stenbeck were working together.
All right, my father's capable of anything. That's obvious. But my mother, no. That limo driver was there to take her away the way he did with Carly, Rose, and Emily.
I doubt that. We found these among Phil Oster's effects.
What is it?
Receipts from plane flights that he took. This one shows that he was in Paris a few hours before Carly arrived. This one shows that he took a flight from Oakdale the night that Emily went missing. This, the same thing, the night Rose went missing.
And your mother knew his name, Paul.
She explained that, Jack.
To whose satisfaction?
All right.
Not mine.
All right, it's a little strange that he told her his name. But if he's crazy enough to attack her, he's crazy enough to do anything. Who knows why he did what he did?
Who? My money would be on your mother.
He was trying to kill her, Hal, and if I hadn't come along when I did and knocked him out, it might have gotten even worse.
Hold it. You knocked him out?
Yes.
Somebody want to tell me how he got away?
When I was trying to get my mother back inside, he took off. He panicked and he ran.
Why? But why?
How in the hell am I supposed to know, Jack? Hey, you stay right there, pal. The cops are on their way.
Who the heck are you?
Paul Ryan Stenbeck!
When she told him who I was, she called me Stenbeck. She never calls me Stenbeck. As soon as he heard that name,
That's when he ran away. She used that name to tip him, to scare him off, and yet she claims that he was a total stranger.
she couldn't have done this. Could she?
I think we should bring Barbara in for questioning today.
We tried at her place and then again over a corpse. Location's not gonna matter.
We're not going to get to her by backing her into a corner, I know that.
We will never find Rose without her help. There's got to be some way to get through to her.
There is. And I think I know what it is.
I cannot believe that Barbara would have anything to do with Rose's disappearance, much less Carly's and Emily's.
A year ago, if you'd asked me, I'd have said no way, but after what she's been through, she's changed.
Kidnapping? 3 women?
We're not saying she's in it alone. We think James Stenbeck is involved.
Which would go a long way toward explaining how Barbara made the leap. He's pretty good at playing with people's minds.
Did you confront her on this?
She denies.
So far.
So you don't have enough proof to arrest her or even pressure her, right?
We need to figure out a way to make her either confess or slip up somehow. Now, Paul, you said you had an idea?
I do. If Lily's willing.
Me.
Yeah. With your help, I think we can scare the truth out of her.
You want to scare Barbara? How? Because I'm not signing off on anything that puts her in
She'll
danger.
be perfectly safe. But if we can make her think her cover's blown, she might make a mistake.
But you want to trick her.
Why not? I mean, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm a Stenbeck. If anyone's entitled to use the game against them, it's me.
I'm in.
I will do anything I can to help.
Hal?
I've got something else that needs doing right now.
Is something more important than finding Emily?
Just keep me posted.
Lieutenant Munson?
Yes.
Nelson Badillo.
Thank you very much for coming down. Let's talk over here.
Okay, what'd you have in mind?
First, I'll need a plainclothes officer to deliver a message, someone my mother doesn't know.
All right, you can set up in there when it's empty, okay?
Your office sent me the file on the young man I'll be questioning. Last name Munson?
Yes, he is my son.
That's rough.
What isn't these days?
Just relax.
I feel like Frankenstein's monster.
So what does that make me, Frankenstein?
No, that would be me.
Well, you don't have to worry. This won't hurt.
Sorry, Dabrowski wouldn't let us out.
Oh, Mr. Badillo, this is Valerie Murphy. This is Adam's attorney.
Nice to meet you.
Tom recommended her.
Okay,
Adam, you understand you're not required to take this test.
And I'm not being charged with any crime. I don't have to answer any questions I don't want to. And leave the answers to yes or no. Right?
Who'd ever thought that one of this guy's parents is a lawyer, huh?
So, I'm ready when you're ready.
Let's do it.
Adam, it's important that you remain still during the test.
Whatever.
Okay. Is your name Adam Munson?
Yes,
Do you reside at 724 Pinewood Lane?
most of the time.
Keep it to yes or no, Adam.
He's with me part of the time.
Understood. Are you a freshman in college?
Yes,
Studying film?
yes,
Have you ever been in the apartment of a man named Nick Scudder?
no,
Are you a Lenny Kravitz fan?
yes,
Do you have a half-sibling named Will?
yes,
Did you see Molly McKinnon murder Nick Scudder?
no,
Did you see Abigail Williams inflict bodily harm on Nick Scudder?
no.
If I could have a word with you, Lieutenant, before we continue.
May I just speak to my son privately for a moment?
I'll be outside.
Is this a parent moment or a cop moment?
No, it's okay.
You can stop this test or this conversation at any time.
I know.
What? What's the problem?
Adam?
Adam, you agreed to take this test.
Yeah, like I had a choice.
Then why are you trying to mess up the results? It only makes you look...
Makes me look what? Say it, Dad.
Look, we're not the enemy, Adam.
No? You're not the enemy?
Look, you created this situation. If you had been honest with us from the beginning...
I haven't been honest because maybe I don't trust you, Mom. Maybe your tactics just have something to be desired. Or maybe I'm just sick of being treated like a perp.
Adam! Adam! Adam!
So we let Adam's lawyer go, and I'm real sorry about wasting your time.
You always find out something.
Guess we found out that cornering our son's not the way to go.
I hope his father caught up with him, calmed him down. Adam, I'm so sorry this was such an ordeal. I hope you work it out.
Thanks. It only took me 4 blocks to catch up with him.
Well, Al, maybe we'll put you back on the beat. Adam, I'm sorry you feel like we're treating you like a criminal, but we're trying to protect you.
Since we found the key, we know that it's only a matter of time before forensics might be able to place you at the scene.
And since you wouldn't talk to us...
What? You want an apology from me? You want me to say that I understand, that I forgive you? I don't.
We have, though, responsibilities that go beyond trying to make sure that you are comfortable, Adam. This investigation is still open. We are looking for Nick Scudder's killer.
Molly, confess!
We think that Molly is covering for someone.
And that you have known all along.
And that is why you screwed up the test.
You know what? Fine. You're right. I screwed up the test because I didn't want people picking around my brain thinking they knew stuff they really didn't.
A man has been murdered, Adam.
A worthless scumball who came here to do nothing but hurt people. And he deserved to die. I'm glad he's dead, and I'd do it again. That's right. I killed Nick Scudder. Molly has been covering for me.
Paul.
Do you want it in writing? I killed Nick, all right? I wanted him dead, and I wanted him out of Abigail's life. Would you just give me something to sign?
Oh, it's not that simple, Adam.
We should call the lawyer back in.
No, I don't need a lawyer.
Oh, you have to be careful about what you say in front of us now, Adam.
Why?
You're the one who keeps reminding us that we're more than just your parents.
We're police officers.
Yes, but lawyer is not going to change the facts, okay? I want to talk to you about this, Dad. Will you please just listen? I'm going to tell you exactly what happened the night that Nick died. Slow. Hal here? Okay, so... when I heard Abigail's voice on Molly's answering machine, I knew she must have been in trouble. So I drove over there as fast as I could. I must have run a couple of red lights, and I took that shortcut through Lincoln Park. And when I got there, Nick had his hands on her. Hey, let's go! Let's go! Get lost! Abigail, get out of here. You're not going anywhere. Get over here. What's the matter with you? Pushing me, making this difficult, you and your boyfriend, huh?
What happened after you hit him?
I was scared. I panicked. He's dead. Come on, Abigail, we gotta get out of here. Abigail, you okay? Abigail, come on. Let's go. I'm gonna take care of everything. It's gonna be okay, all right? We just gotta get out of here right now, all right? This way, come on. Abigail was in shock. She didn't talk about what had happened. I just drove her straight home.
So you killed Scudder to protect Abigail?
And yet, you let Molly sit in jail all that time when you knew that she was innocent.
Well, when she told you guys it was self-defense, I thought you were gonna let her go.
Mm-hmm. I've got a few things I need to take care of outside. Why don't you two talk for a while? I won't be long.
See, now I know how this works. You're gonna sit here and question me one-on-one to see if my story stands up. But nothing's gonna change, Mom. I killed Nick. And nothing you say is gonna make me go back on that.
How'd it go with Adam?
Don't ask.
You got a few minutes, Hal?
A few.
You had to leave before we heard Paul's plan to get the truth out of Barbara.
I'm listening.
We got Lily to pose as Rose and accuse Barbara of working with Stenbeck.
You what?
Now, relax, Hal. She saw right through it.
Yeah, but the look on her face when she thought Lily was Rose, that said everything.
Well, she practically admitted my father was behind the kidnappings.
Practically? Don't give me practically, Paul. I need leads. Give me facts.
Barbara went to Fairwinds because we sent her a note.
A note that was worded in the way she would think it was from my father.
Yeah, but the fact that Barbara showed up? Hal, come on. It was a clear indication that she wasn't surprised to hear from him because they had been working together all along.
Still won't hold up in court. What you've got won't even get a judge's ear.
What about Oster, the limo driver?
What about him?
What? He picked up Carly in Paris. And he flew out of Oakdale on the same night that Emily and Rose disappeared.
And it's the same guy my mother claimed attacked her.
The same guy that bolted when he heard that Paul was Stenbeck's son. A little fact that Barbara went out of her way to reveal. Why did he even show up at Fairwinds, Hal? What did he want with Barbara? Every lead points back to her. Come on, Hal, if this were anybody else, you'd be working double time.
Look, I'll admit that Barbara is not the woman I knew, but I still refuse to believe that she was involved in the kidnapping of 3 women.
Take off the blinders, Hal. Barbara's in this up to her neck.
Come in!
I want to bring Barbara in for questioning, see how she holds up.
If you do, I want to be here.
I don't have a problem with that.
What, you talking about bringing her in tonight?
Why wait?
Aside from the fact that you've got nothing legally?
Hell, that's a technicality
She
at
is
this point.
preparing dinner. She hasn't had dinner with her kids in months. She's doing something special. She's obviously trying to heal a lot of old wounds.
Now, she's doing that now, Hal. Not when her kids needed her most. Not when Jennifer was torn up over Bryant's death. I'm sorry I'm interfering with her little family dinner tonight, but where do you suppose Emily, Rose, and Carly are having dinner?